I am continuing my reading. What I'm doing in this series is to read through the entire standard works of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This consists of the Bible, the Book of Mormon, the Doctrine and Covenants, and the Pearl of Great Price. I am reading in a chronological order of events, not according to publication or volume, so I will be skipping around a bit as I move along. We are now beginning Malachi, the last book in the Old Testament. Chapter 1. The Jews despise the Lord by offering polluted bread upon the altar and by sacrificing animals with blemishes. The Lord's name shall be great among the Gentiles. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I loved Jacob. And I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. And your eyes shall see, and ye shall say, the Lord will be magnified from the border of Israel. This is an interesting thing here, that God loved Israel, and the proof of his love for Israel is that he favored Jacob over Esau. And the people of Edom, because of their wickedness, they are utterly destroyed. And even though they think they're going to be great, they're going to be laid low. Not much else to say there. Verse 6. A son honoreth his father, and his servant his master. If then I be a father, where is mine honor? And if I be a master, where is my fear? Saith the Lord of hosts unto you, O priests, that despise my name. And ye say, wherein have we despised thy name? Ye offer polluted bread upon mine altar, and ye say, wherein have we polluted thee? In that ye say, the table of the Lord is contemptible. And if ye offer the blind for sacrifice, is it not evil? And if ye offer the lame and sick, is it not evil? Offer it now unto thy governor. Will he be pleased with thee? Or accept thy person, saith the Lord of hosts? And now I pray you, beseech God that he will be gracious unto us. This hath been by your means. Will he regard your persons, saith the Lord of hosts? Who is there even among you that would shut the doors for naught? Neither do ye kindle fire on mine altar for naught. I have no pleasure in you, saith the Lord of hosts. Neither will I accept an offering at your hand. For from the rising of the sun even unto the going down of the same, my name shall be great among the Gentiles. And in every place incense shall be offered unto my name, and a pure offering. For my name shall be great among the heathen, saith the Lord of hosts. But ye have profaned it, in that ye say, the table of the Lord is polluted, and the fruit thereof, even his meat, is contemptible. Ye said also, behold, what a weariness is it, and ye have snuffed at it, saith the Lord of hosts. And ye brought that which was torn, and the lame, and the sick. Thus ye brought an offering. Should I accept this of your hand, saith the Lord? But cursed be the deceiver, who hath in his flock a male, and voweth, and sacrificeth unto the Lord a corrupt thing. For I am a great king, saith the Lord of hosts, and my name is dreadful among the heathens. So Israel is offering polluted sacrifices here. This is a lame, sick, blind, deaf, all these things. The sacrifice must be without blemish, because it is to symbolize Christ. And to sacrifice the weak and the sick and the lame, this is to show a disrespect for Christ. And it cannot be acceptable. Just like in Genesis, when Cain offered the vegetables instead of a lamb, it could not be accepted, because that kind of sacrifice cannot be done in the right faith. What they're doing in this last part says, the deceiver who has the sheep that will fulfill all the requirements of the sacrifice, but he holds it back and he gives the sick instead. This is a contemptible thing, because we are telling God that we prefer ourselves or the governors or whoever to God. We are saying we are keeping the best for us. We think so little of God that we're not going to, we're going to give him all the worst stuff. The stuff that we don't mind getting rid of. The stuff that doesn't bother us to lose. But we are unwilling to give what is greatest. That's what Israel is saying. And that is what they're being condemned for. But you'll note The Gentiles and the heathen respect God's name. They don't necessarily worship God. They're not the ones out there doing the sacrifices. But they respect his name. They understand that he is God. He is a great God. And they respect him for it. Now on this point, I would like to make one brief thing, is that remember, the Gentiles and the heathens are not the same people. These are not synonyms in the Old Testament. They become kind of synonyms later on, even in the New Testament, but in the modern day, they're kind of the same thing. But remember, the Gentiles are Europe, the Asia Minor area, the Greeks, up by the Black Sea. This area is the Gentiles. The heathens are in the south. They're the descendants of Ham. Well, they're also the descendants of Shem. They're the apostate descendants of Shem and Ham. These are the heathens, and the Gentiles are the descendants of Japheth in the north. But we leave that here, and we will be finishing out Malachi before going anywhere else. So I will see you in chapter 2.